working the night shift at the manufacturing line, the cleanup crew at Yangtze Theatre. Now these are what some of you might feel are amongst the unhappiest jobs in Singapore. But in a survey by Job Central, it was revealed that public relations is the unhappiest job here. Now we're here at our office of PR company Band Public Relations to find out how challenging life at a PR firm really is. Band Public Relations has been in operation since 2005 and has a staff strength of 3. Some of its clients include Science Centre and Kentucky Fried Chicken. While the job can be exciting like promoting the ongoing Dinosaurs Live exhibition, it does have its challenges.
I think some of the challenges that we face, I wouldn't really say it's challenges, but okay, sometimes if their clients, if the clients have events on weekends and things like that, we need to work on the weekends. We sometimes do work long hours. And I think another thing is also expectations as well. Like any other organization, you're generally going to have expectations, whether you're dealing with customers and clients especially. And sometimes, although we try to do our best and we try to meet and exceed those expectations, there are certain things that are beyond our control. If we look at, for example, the elections that happened this year,
right.
That was a tough time to actually get the attention of the media and to ask them to come down to cover events, because it was very focused on the elections. So
right.
So it really depends on what's happening, in the environment around the world as well.
Looking at your office, right, it's not the typical environment of an office of an unhappy job. You think an unhappy job with cubicles, partitions, and everyone's really isolated. But here it's quite free and easy. You can chit-chat with your colleagues and all that once in a while.
Yeah, we're always joking around, because of course, when our workload can get a bit, it can get overwhelming as well. But I think the way to keep it going, and the fact that you wake up every morning, you want to go to work, is because we're always, just cracking jokes, and sharing things with each other. So we're always laughing and we're always having a good time. So it sort of eases the stress and make things more fun here in the office.
In the Job Central Work Happiness Indicator, it was revealed that the happiest employees are in risk management, while the unhappiest are in public relations. But Jasmine disagrees, having been in PR for 2 years. The 25-year-old says doing PR is her dream job.
You meet so many new people. You don't just meet. Okay, you're meeting clients as well, and you're managing your clients, etc. But you're also meeting people from the media, and you're making, and generally you make more friends. And not just that, you sort of realize that you become more sociable and affable as well. And it's actually a really fun thing, because you make so many new friends. And what I feel is that even if someone who may have been shy, or reserved before joining PR, by joining PR, actually, it sort of grooms you to become more sociable. Your interpersonal skills, your communication skills, generally, it grooms you to be better.
So what was Jasmine's reaction when she found out that her job was ranked as the unhappiest?
I was actually very surprised, when we saw that. And I think that generally, PR is actually not as unhappy as people perceive it to be. Like I mentioned, it also depends on what sort of company you're working for, how you're being treated, what sort of relations you have with your colleagues, what sort of relations you have with your managers, your bosses. So, when I read that article, I thought it really depends on the organization that you're working for.
In the next clip, we find out what Singaporeans consider the most important work attributes.